Indiana Jones and the
Killed it.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Are you kidding me, George Lucas? I mean, if you ask me my favorite movie of all time, it's too hard because there's just too many movies. But I would probably, if I was forced to say one, it would probably be Raiders of the Lost Ark. Love the movie, love Indiana Jones. They killed it in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I mean, they killed everything about it. The only good thing that came out of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was instead of saying jumping the shark, we now say nuking the fridge. We now have an equally ridiculous catchphrase when a movie has gone way past its prime.
Yeah.
And we're nuking the fridge. Because somehow Indiana Jones was in a refrigerator and he got blown up by an A-bomb and didn't die. Because we all know that refrigerators can stand the test of radiation.
That's right.
Mega doses of radiation.
It's lead-lined.
Yeah, mega doses.
Megadoses.
Yeah, his skin didn't fall off because a little refrigerator from the 50s saved him from an A-bomb.
That's right. And all you need is a little scrubbing, but not on your dick because he's not gay.
And it's funny, too. Oh, I forgot the part where it's funny. The A-bomb went off, and Indiana Jones survived in a fridge, and it was funny.
That's right.
That's even better.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Awesome.
You know, I mean, there's like the George Lucasifying your childhood memories, but now there's the M. Night Shyamalaning your favorite anime series.
M. Night Shyamalan. I don't even want to talk about Airbender. I want to talk about The Village, okay? Because M. Night Shyamalan, his first couple movies were kind of cool. Like The Sixth Sense was kind of cool, and Unbreakable, I thought was awesome, man. Even though it's really slow paced, that's a comic book one that was cool. Science was kind of funny. It was the last time Mel Gibson wasn't crazy. And then The Village. The Village had the potential to be the greatest movie ever called The Village. I mean, who isn't scared of the woods? And there were monsters in the woods that live next to your woods. Like, my daily routine, I have to wonder if I'm going to miss a show or a bill payment or a kid crossing the street with my car. But The Village, you have to worry about monsters that live next to your village, and they wear clothes. Yeah. There's nothing scarier than a monster that wears clothes, because it's not just a brute that's dumb, it's a brute that wears clothes. That means it has a brain. It says, I'm going to wear this Red Riding Hood cloak and scare the shit out of the people next to me, and I'm going to paint on their doors. That is scary. It's a monster that can think. So The Village should have been the creepiest movie, and then you find out halfway through that the monsters don't exist. They're just the people dressed up, and you're like, you've got to be kidding me. And then it crushes the movie. But then towards the end of the movie, you're like, oh, but wait, they really are some monsters. And you're like, oh my god, this is even scarier. Now the blind chick is in the woods and the monsters really are real, and they wear clothes because they are sentient beings. They're going to fuck shit up. And then you find out, no, they're really not again. They're not. They're just people. And it's like, you dumbass movie. You're playing with my emotions. I went to go see a movie about monsters that wear clothes, and twice you told me it was going to happen, and twice you yanked it out from underneath my legs. So, congratulations, M. Night Shyamalan. You play a park ranger at the end of the movie. Whoopity shit. Killed that movie. You killed your career because the monsters that wear clothes are really people.
All right. Can I just ask, if the monsters wear clothes, does that mean they feel shame?
Yes.
They're like, hide our grotesque fatty bodies from the world with clothing.
Man, they were cool. They're like porcupine pig people, man.
Yeah, that was
There
cool.
was some scary ass, I mean,
my God. When they started like painting the doors, I was like, oh fuck, what does that mean?
Yeah.
They're painting doors.
They're painting doors, man. And like probably like once a month you were on sentry duty at the edge of the woods saying, geez, I hope the monsters that kill people and wear clothes don't come over and eat me tonight. I hope it's on George's shift. And not mine.
I hope one of the monsters who wear clothes doesn't get drunk and like party naked over it in our woods.
And fuck me. That would suck. Oh, and you made a great point yesterday when we were drinking by the pool.
I will do that. Okay, so in the village, they want to get rid of all red colors because the monsters love the color red. So they
wear red clothes.
That's right. So they bury a red flower.
A small one.
A small red flower, which is, of course, the best way to get rid of a plant is to bury it.
Yes, and they freak out, too.
It'll never come back.
Someone has a red plant, and they're like, oh my god, you've got to bury it now because the monsters are attracted to red, and they will come fuck shit up if they see you wearing red.
It's just funny, like, they don't think about getting rid of it any other way. They're just like, oh shit, a plant, let's put it in the earth where it'll never come back again.
And monsters that are smart enough to wear clothes, or somehow they see red and go all like bulls, and like, red, charge. But anyways, yeah. So red is bad. You must bury it immediately so the monsters do not see it.
All right,
Chad, your point.
Okay, so my point is, it was just silly to me that like everybody's like fearing the color red, except for there's one chick in the village with red hair, and she happens to be blind. She's like the main character. She happens to be blind, and I was just wondering, like, why didn't they kill her when she was born? They're like, oh, hell, red. Throw her out in the woods.
Monsters like the color red. If you got a little plant that fits in your hand, you got to bury it. But the fucking blind chick is a flaming redhead. And that's not like a beacon to the monsters that come get us.
Exactly. Like, you got to have, like half of the village, like, oh, why'd we get attacked today? Well, the fucking redhead's still here.
I'll tell you one thing. When the monsters come, I'm going to trip the blind chick and run the other way. Get away from the flaming redhead. They're coming to get the firebush.
Seriously, it's like, I know that there was some kind of directorial choice about, like, color and, like, whatnot, but, like, if I was in that village in the 1800s, we fucking burned that chick, man.
Just bury her head in the ground. She doesn't even have to be dead yet. Just bury her head in the ground.
I just feel, I mean, she was the daughter of the village elder.